Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Manny Monday, my first set of summer nails, and I chose a tropical set. Aren't these adorable? I love them, and I can't wait. The best of the best of the best is Wednesday, so tomorrow you'll get the Tootsie Tuesday toes that match this, and then, of course, the outfit. I always do a set of nails and a set of toes, and then I follow it with a fashion look that matches both the nails and the toes. But I am so excited because I'm coming in with a bang with my summer look and just something different that I'm doing for my channel. And I can't wait. You guys get ready. I hope you guys are going to love what I'm planning for my new fashion channel, for the new Wednesday fashion. I'm just super excited. Yes, I am so excited. All right, you guys, before we go on to this design and I show you how I did this, let's read our words of Jesus for women. Always putting God number one. What's more important? God always, right? Matthew 16:26. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? And it goes on to say, dear friend, what is most important to you? Do you dream of a career, success with power and wealth? Do you dream of expensive possessions? Do you simply dream of a loving family? There's nothing wrong with any of those things except when they are chosen over knowing Jesus, or except for when they are chosen over knowing Jesus. In the big picture of eternity, what good is it to gain all of that stuff here on earth but lose your soul to hell? Choose the most important thing, knowing God and allowing Him to lead the rest of your life. I just got done saying what's the most important thing is to start your day with God. Well, the most important thing is to know God. I don't know if you can hear that little girl screaming outside. But the most important thing to know, you guys, is to have a personal relationship with Jesus, to know God, to believe. So you give your soul, so you're not giving your soul up to hell. We want to give our soul, our body, our mind, everything to God. And we want Him to take over. I read to you guys not too long ago on giving up control. You want to give your control up to God. You don't want to give your soul to the devil just to have all the wonderful things in life, but not giving what is important. And that is giving, yourself to God and knowing God. Sure, we can have all the fun things. I mean, I do fashion, I do the nails, I have fun, I have a lot of nice things or whatever, but I don't care because when I leave this world, I don't take any of it with me. So if I didn't have it, that's okay. But I'm grateful that God does bless me with things and I can have fun and do my nails and do fashion, all that. But I don't make it my possession. My possession is God. He's my possession. He's what I live for every day. Am I a perfect Christian? No, none of us are. But I do try to live my life the best I can. I did start today with God and I did read some of the Bible today. I'm going to do a 1-year challenge. It's a little bit easier to read the whole Bible. So I'm doing that because it's just a lot easier with everything going on. It's not that I don't have time for God, and God understands because we live busy lives, but I'm still giving it to God, starting the day with God and then reading the scriptures and then getting some personal alone time with Jesus and all that, and making sure I, go throughout the day with Him, starting the day with Him, go out throughout the day with Him, and ending the day with God. It's so important to let Him know how important He is to you. And I love this one because I just got done saying, making God first because He's the most important. And then I open up, it says, what's the most important? Well, what's the most important to you? The most important to me is God. And I hope I, win souls by reading these. I read them for myself to help myself with my personal walk with the Lord and my, Christianity. And I just hope I can touch another soul. I can win another soul to God because I don't want your soul to be won to the devil. I sure hope that I can win souls to eternity in heaven. Excuse me. Down below it says, God is not who you think He is. He is who He says He is. Clarence Flute. Boy, do I love that. Wow. Boy, I love when they have those ones that are just to the point, God is not who you think He is. He is who He says He is, because God never lies. God will never tell a lie to you. What's in the Bible is the truth and the truth only, and the truth will set you free. So give yourself to the Lord. Start your day, go through your day. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, and get a great personal relationship with the Lord. You're going to be happy, I'll tell you that. Are you going to walk a perfect life? No, because our perfect life is in eternity. Or you can live okay here on earth, walk with the devil, and burn for eternity. I'd rather have eternity in heaven, walking streets of gold, and, somewhat have a good life here, walking with God and all of that. Sure, the devil's going to steal, kill, and destroy because he knows my soul has been won over to God, so he wants to destroy me in every way he can. But you know what? I'm still living life large because I walk with God. And even though I have to weather the storm sometimes, the rainbow always comes. It always comes. So I love it. Pick up the Bible and read it, and go in in a room alone. Give God your time and start the day with God. You're going to feel so much different. You will. You'll feel so much better. I hope you guys enjoyed this verse, and I hope you enjoyed the analogy on it. It's wonderful. What's the most important to you? Is it God? Have you given yourself to God? Give yourself over to God, because it's so much better. And like I've said before, because this was my pastor saying, keep looking up. The view is so much better. All right, you guys, let's get on to this beautiful first summer look that I did in a tropical look. And yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow will be the toes and then the outfit. And I'm so excited, like the most excited I've ever been to do a fashion video. I can't wait for Wednesday to come, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my very first Summer Mani Monday. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Mani Monday, my very first set of summer nails. And I went with a side angle French done with 2 shades of pink and then a sheer pink background that I made. And we're going to do some tropical flowers. Let me go over the supplies and show you. All right, so for the background, the sheer pink, I made it. It's right here. I put 20 drops of a hot neon pink in there and shook it up. Yeah, it's kind of settling to the bottom, but just shake it up. It's this LA Colors base and top coat. I get it from Dollar Tree, and I make my own shears. So that's what the background is, and it's hard to tell in here, but it is a really pretty pink. And then I did this pink here, and the numbers are 947. I got it from Dollar Tree. It's a beautiful pink. And then this lighter pink, I kind of just went over the top of it, just ran through, kind of dry brushed it through. And I probably should have showed you guys that stuff. Really easy to do. You just wipe off the brush and just kind of, run it through. That way you're seeing both of the shades of pink there. Kind of just went over the top with it. And this one here is called Pink Bubbles, and it's also from Dollar Tree. Then I topped it off with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. And now we're going to get going with the painting. Now the painting, I've got a bunch of colors here because we're going to do some tropical flowers. We're going to do some green leaves with this one here, and that one was this. And it's called Totally Teal. So I did that, and I had to water it down. It's a little bit thick. So I watered that one down. And then the greens, I'm doing the neon green and the lime tree. I got most of these paints from Dollar Tree. This is the only one I got from Target. And the brand was the Palmer Paints. And then I've got a pink in here, a Diva Pink, which I mixed with this pumpkin orange, and I mixed it with this one here, the apricot, and I already showed you the pink, right? Yeah, so the pink, orange, oh, and then hot neon orange. So those are the 4 colors that I mixed to make that color, and there's where I'll be working right in the center. Then I've got a yellow here, a Sunny Day, and also there I'll be using that one there, and that one was the apricot. And then the 2 greens, oh, I showed you those. And that's all of them. And then white. And I got that from Dollar Tree, the white. So that's what I'm doing. I need the white to start off the tropical flowers, and then I will add the colors through it, and I'll show you as I go along. I'm only going to do 2 fingers, though, because I want to leave the other ones with the French tips. So we're going to do the 2 centers as the tropical, maybe even the thumb. I'm not sure. So I won't know until I get started. And then I'm going to be putting some crystals on, these beautiful just clear crystals in the center of the ones that I don't put the flower on. And the smaller ones, if there is some smaller ones in there, I'll put those into the center of the flowers, I believe. Or no, I'll be doing paint, I believe. So just the crystal will go on these nails there, because these are some special nails, you guys. I can't wait for the Tootsie Tuesday toes and the Wear It Wednesday, you guys. That is the funnest. I can't wait for you guys to see. And it is my first summer look, and I'm doing something really special, starting something different for my channel. And you'll see that on Wednesday. So let me get started on these tropical flowers. I'm going to start with the leaves, and then I'll come back in and I will show y'all. Okay, now we've got a tropical garden of leaves. And I went with just different shades. I'm going to add a little bit more of the teal through here, but I'm going to show you how I do it on this finger. So let's just add a little bit of the teal onto that one finger, because it looks kind of funny that that one finger doesn't have any of that. So I'm just going to kind of put it through this one here just to lighten a little bit. So we get a little bit of teal through all of it. See, it just makes it look better. Okay, so this finger here, we will draw in. And I'm going to start by just putting on some of that teal. And I'm going to do it at the corner down here. And we're just going to set it down. And I'm going to kind of come up like that so we can put some leaves on it like that. And then the other side, I'm going to do some of that tropical teal, or the teal that's lighter. We're just going to do it off the finger here. I'm just going to do some quick little brush strokes like that just to give it that tropical feel like that, just coming off like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take the green that I've mixed. I've mixed the two greens, the neon and that. Right there, I've mixed the two. And I'm just going to take that to do my neon flowers or leaves here. So there I'm just going to put on a leaf here. And I just go to one side into the other and pull. I'm going to put another one, let's see, down in here. And just give it a leaf look, you know. And then up at the top, what I'm going to do is, I think, come down with a little bit of greenery too, coming down. So we'll just do a couple of leaves up in here, just so it looks like a forest of tropical leaves. And then we're going to go over the top with flowers. So let's just do it like that. See, that looks pretty, like a tropical garden. Now I want to do the flowers over it. So now we're going to work on the flowers, and I'll get some done, and then I'll come back in and show you guys. I might add a little bit of highlights and lowlights in here. And then what you do for that is I'm going to add a little bit of white into the mixture. Like this, let's grab a little bit of white and go like that. And then you can kind of go through your leaves, and I should wipe some of it off, but you can go through your leaves then and add just like a highlight, even though the leaves already had the kind of like the highlight in it, but it just adds more if you do it like this. And make sure you're getting more of the white than anything, and just put it through like that. But you do want it to have the green too. So just make sure it's a mixture of both when you put it on. So I'm just gonna put that through there like that. And then it just adds a highlight to these leaves. And you can see the leaves already have a beautiful two-tone color, but let's just add a little bit of white through it because it just gives it a little bit more. So we'll do the same to this one. Even though it's a little bit wet, we can still add the white and greenish color that I just mixed through it. Gives it a nice highlight. All right, so now I want to work on the flowers. I'm going to do that, and I will return. All right, so now we've got the flowers running through it, and we started with just white. And you can just randomly put them anywhere you want. You can go over the leaves and everything because the leaves are underneath. Gives it that tropical forest. All right, so we're just using white. I'll draw in here, get my brush. By the way, I'm using Robin's brush, the wand, robinmosersnailart.com. I'll link it down below, her channel, so you can order this brush if you'd like to. All right, so I'm just going to come over here and start. I'm going to do a flower coming down first, and I'm just going to go like this. And we're just going to do a 4-petal flower. So you're just putting it kind of like, I always call it like a fan. So just kind of fanning it out, and make sure you go over it enough times with the white just to really get it in there, because you're going over a color. So like that. And then we're going to do another one up in here, and I'll just have a, let's see if I can get a 4-petal in here. I probably can. So I'm just kind of doing it like this. Actually, I'm going to do 3 for this one. Actually, we can do an illusion one right there. So there's 4 there. And then we'll just do another one. Let's do it, oh gosh, maybe down in here. And we'll just, this one we're just going to make it 3 coming off the nail. So like that, and just, you know, you're painting, so they don't have to be perfect. So just like that, pretty easy to do. Now I'm going to go through the white flowers, and I'm going to be adding the oranges and that color I made. Okay, I'm going to get some done, and I will return. Just make sure you don't have to wait for the paint to dry, because it'll actually help to go through it a little bit more when they're wet, but dry can work too. So I'm going to get some done, and I will return. Our tropical flowers. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, I love them. All right, so it's always great to have a white base because it just helps the colors to pop more. And I'm just going to randomly dip in here. So what I've done is I like kind of dip here, and then I dip into the yellow, and then I just come up to the flower like this, and look at it, just kind of mixes colors in. And I'm just putting it a third of the way up like that, so you still see the white. And then I'm going to dip into this and kind of grab some of this pink like that, like, you know, the pink and the orange. And then we'll just kind of, don't want too much paint though. So let's just kind of mix this here, because I want some of this pink more than anything. All right, and now brush some of it off. And now we're going to go about a third of the way up with that, adding in the shades of that. And then you could dip in the yellow and just kind of, you know, give it a little bit of yellow too. Get some yellow on it and just kind of spread it through. And then the last one, we'll do that with kind of this melon mix. I'm going to mix these two here. And we're going to do that right in here. And then we can add the orange color in with that, giving it that orange look too, and making it very tropical. I love that. Oh my gosh, you just keep mixing the colors, and they turn out so tropical, you guys. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh, so fun. I'm getting paint everywhere. But yes, very tropical with that background like that. And like I said, I want to leave the other ones plain. I don't want these too overpowering. I mean, they are very bright and beautiful, so you don't want every nail done. You could. If you love it, you could do every nail tropical like that, but I really like it just like this. And then I'm just going to add the rhinestones on the other nails. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'll get some done and I will return. Now we have blinged it out. I even put some of the iridescent crystals in with these beautiful flowers, the tropical flowers, and then just a nice big rhinestone on the pink nails. All right, so I'm going to draw in. I went ahead and left both of those so I can show you. So we'll start with the little tropical ones. So I'm just going to add a dot of glue. This is brush on glue I got from Sally's. And we just need a dot in each one. And then I'm just going to use this little tiny orange wood stick. And I just kind of lick the end of it. And we're just going to pick up just a little rhinestone here and set it in the center. Just one in each one. And try not to let them flip over, because if they do, they will get all fogged. Don't want them fogged. We are going to top coat these. But just stick it down in the glue. Let's grab one more and put it on this flower and give it a little push into the glue. And then we're going to go ahead and put a little bit on the corners of this one of glue. And now we got to use a cotton swab, and we're going to get one of these big rhinestones because they're harder to pick up. So you can't just use that orange wood stick because they're a little heavier. All right, then set it down. After you set it down, then you can get it into place where you want it and push it into the glue like that. And it's done. Oh my goodness, you guys, what cute nails for the summer. For the first summer look, I really like them. They've got that beautiful tropical feel. And there's also another reason why I did it. You guys will know by Wednesday. I'll have the Tootsie Tuesday toes tomorrow to match this. But yeah, aren't these just adorable? Really, really fun. And yeah, it's just cute. And like I said, I would have done every nail, but I didn't want to overpower it because it is really busy. This nail design is busy, these two middle ones. So we had to have some pink showing. All right, let me top coat. I'm going to top coat over every one with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat after everything's dry, and do a nice thick coat. I'm going to do two of them. It'll hold the stones down. When going over the stones, make sure you kind of brush over it, pull out any air pockets and air bubbles and all that so it doesn't look bad. Excuse me. And then you're done. And then let them dry. I'm going to do 2 coats, so I always like 2, so it really looks good. I'll come back and show you guys the end product. All right, everyone, I'm all done with my tropical summer nails. And I love them. They are so beautiful. And I'm really, really happy that I only did 2 nails. Like I was saying throughout the video, this one is kind of busy. So it would look pretty on every nail. Don't get me wrong. I have done tropical flowers on every nail. But I just wanted to keep it less busy. And so the pink would show. And you'll understand when I start my first fashion for Wear It Wednesday, you'll understand why I wanted to keep some of the pink showing and the rhinestones on it. Isn't this one gorgeous, you guys? I love it. And I love summer. Summer is so fun. And I can't wait for you guys tomorrow to see the Tootsie Tuesday toes that will match. And the grand finale, the coming in with a summer bang, Wear It Wednesday. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.